Welcome to Vegas Live. I'm Ninon, your host, and of course we're down here at the Pepper Mill, which is fabulous. You know, we've been here nearly 3 years. I can't believe 3 years has gone by. And I'm with one of my very, very early friends when I first came to Las Vegas, which was in 2012. And I met Yvette, and Yvette has events here. And also, how are you, Yvette?
Oh, brilliant. Thank you for inviting us.
And you brought your daughter on, Eugenia. You're on camera, and you're smiling. How old are you?
2.
Are you 2 years old already? I remember meeting you before you even had anything in mind of getting married.
Yes.
Or going through, and now you have a 2-year-old daughter.
Well, it's all thanks to our events, Cosmopolitan Connections. We've had 3 Cosmopolitan Connections marriages and 3 Cosmopolitan Connections
maybe I should
babies.
go there more often. I don't know about the baby part, but maybe I should go there more often and get myself a husband. I mean, I don't have one. I gotta find one.
It's, it's for business and social, but it's predominantly for business, but people do come for the social aspect.
I know.
And then they do meet their life partners there.
And also, you got an award for being the best event in Vegas.
Yes.
You're okay. What's the matter, sweetheart? What do you want, darling? You want to come over here? What do you like to say? Huh? You don't want to be on television? You know, she's having one of those tantrums, and sort of when kids have tantrums, we try to get around them. And do you want to go and see Daddy? Or you want to stay here with Mummy? Oh, this is lovely. This is typical 2-year-olds. You want to go and see Daddy?
Yeah.
You can if you want to. And off you go.
Good job.
Thank you for coming on the show. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah, you had her on your show when she was 1, and she was so well behaved.
She was very good. Well, she's still well behaved. She just gets a little nervous and everything.
Yeah.
So now, how long have you been doing your Cosmopolitan events?
8+ years now. Every single week. I didn't even have a week off when I was pregnant or I gave birth. I just went straight through.
So you're like I am, but you've done it for 8 years, continuous.
Yes.
Why?
Just because, I found in Las Vegas networking is the best way to get anything done. If you need anything in this town, it's best to network.
To network, to get people out there. Because I know you get a lot of regulars all the time, but then you get a lot of new people also.
I know, it's crazy, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
We do use a lot of social media, so thank God, we've had our regulars for 8 years, including yourself.
Yes, I try to get there as much as I can,
yes.
But we have work to do and everything else, which is absolutely fabulous. But continuing for 8 years, what do you feel that you have progressed, and how far have you progressed? You've got social media, you've got everything going out there. You've been one of the stable ones that stayed out there, and you have a continuous, is it sort of putting all the work into it, being there? What is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of work, like anything, what you do. If you want to be successful, you have to put in the work, have to show up every single week, which I love to do because I enjoy the social aspect of it. I enjoy meeting new people and, featuring businesses. I mean, the other day we featured Sheriff Joe Lombardo, so it's good.
Oh, wow. Because he just won. He just won to be the sheriff, isn't he?
The sheriff, yeah.
He is the sheriff of Vegas.
Yes, so we were very grateful to have him come to our event because we showcased nurses. They work so hard. And he came and presented them with some gifts, and we presented him with a big check for a charity.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, we just had Lynn Goya featured, who is the Clark County clerk. She came last week to our event.
So she's getting all these, but I have to say the reason she gets all these people is because you're working all the time.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to do in Vegas. Because I find a lot of the people I have on Vegas, because I'm in kind of the entertainment business,
Yeah.
A lot of them kind of don't show up sometimes for their gigs or whatever it is, or the band doesn't show up, or there's always kind of problems. And then they want to know, why don't they get on?
Oh, right, yes. You can't do that.
You can't do that in Vegas. And the reason you can't do that in Vegas is because there's so many of you.
Right.
What competition do you have out there with events like you do? Because I don't think you have any.
Oh, I have a lot of competition.
You do?
But I think mainly it's just that, we keep going every single week so people know every Wednesday they have somewhere to go.
Yes.
And we have our regulars and new people, and also the venues we have. We have to thank our venues because we've had amazing venues since the get-go. 8 years ago, we started at the Hard Rock. One person had faith in me to try out my event.
Party 2, your tables ready?
And
LeBlanc, party 2, your tables
after
ready?
that, it just grew, and now the venues contact us. So we're very, very lucky.
That's the same as what I find. That at first I was like scrapping and trying to get, but now I have like people we get booked up 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time now because people want to be on the show because they see you're always there and you're always doing, what you're supposed to do is turn up.
Yes, so we have venues booked 6 months ahead of time. We're already booking for 2019, so we know we'll be here to stay.
Oh,
yeah.
you love it. Now, you've gone into one of these pageants,
was ready.
and she's now Miss Endeavor, Cosmopolitan, Nevada.
2018, yeah.
2018. Now, how was it doing these? Because I was a judge for one of these a few weeks ago. How is it going in? A lot of work?
This one, I don't think you actually have to do like a pageant or like swimwear or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just celebrating the fact that I'm a businesswoman, and it's connected to Endeavor Media Group, and they are with the Armed Forces Chamber of Commerce. So they have a few of us ladies in sashes and tiaras. Each one has their own talent. Like, I think they have a famous singer from the 60s as one of the ladies. And we just kind of are there to support the Armed Forces Chamber of Commerce with their charity events and things like that.
They are the ones that kind of back it.
Clark J, put your 4 tables ready.
Yeah.
Lisa O,
Do
put
they
your
give you
4
a lot of
tables ready.
publicity for this? So you get a lot of publicity for your event then?
Yeah, and I enjoy doing it because honestly I've never had a sash and tiara, except for I did win Vegas prom in 2011.
So, time ago.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Other than that, I've never had a sash and tiara, and I was just so grateful that they asked me, before I hit 40. I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
So do they have different age groups, don't they?
I'm not too sure about this one. I think it's just more for like community service. So,
and you do a lot of community service.
Yeah, I'm always doing a lot of community service.
And
That's my honor to do it.
Yeah, and also, why is there so much community service in Vegas? It's like, there's so many foundations. There's so give to this and give to this. And there's so many of them.
Well, I think there's a lot of wealth here, but there's also the other side to Vegas.
It seems to be, you're up here or you're down here.
Yeah.
There's very little middle here.
I mean, it's quite sad. Like, the images that I see, and then, when we're driving, people living on the side of the road. And
I don't know if you know this, and I always love to, if I can, any excuse to get this out, is we have, and this is quote unquote, is 16,000 homeless children in Nevada. Most of them are obviously in Vegas. So, and they live under the freeways, they live all in crazy places. A lot of them, because they're so young, are embarrassed to say that they're homeless. Even when they go to school, they don't like to say they're homeless.
It's terrible.
It's very, very bad. So I'm always saying, do whatever you can for these kids because they don't ask to be there. I mean, they're too young.
And also, we're doing an event with Shade Tree coming up.
Oh, great.
Because, we do care about women and children who are displaced. And we're going to be doing a dress collection for them at one of our events.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'll have to see if I can sort of get some dresses from my wardrobe.
Oh, we would love to have your dresses. And, my God, I think I keep them for myself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I have a few of them. And in fact, I'm very embarrassed because in my home it's much smaller than it used to be, but every closet is full of my clothes.
Of course.
That is embarrassing. I mean, that's really not cool. And I do clean it out, but it never seems, nothing seems to disappear. I get more stuff in, I think.
Well, we love your glamour and style. You're such a beautiful lady inside and out.
Thank you so much. So what's the upcoming event? You've got a great upcoming event.
It's this Wednesday. We're featuring Steven Sebo's Action Shot Mirror Me photo booth.
Okay,
so
great.
We're very excited. It's the newest, latest thing, and people can stand in front of the Mirror Me, touch the screen, and take their picture. So
yeah, I did that at one of your events. I was up there and they did this big thing, and of course Stephen, who is also my producer, he's the one that owns it, and he was just saying to me, Ninon, mention my name, come on, Ninon. And I think, what's your last name, Corbo? Sebo. Stephen Sebo.
You're close.
And yeah, I was a little off there actually, but I'm terrible with names. I know first names I know very, very well. And of course, Auger, I know your last name. It took me 2 years to actually try to say it right. But I'm bad with names. But anyway, so that's a new thing that's come up. Is this a new way of people taking photographs? Because remember when we used to go in booths?
Oh yeah, photo booth, yeah.
Remember the photo booth?
Yeah.
We'd get in and we'd all do crazy things?
Yes.
Is this the same type of thing?
Yeah, but it's amazing because you can actually see a reflection as you're taking your photo, so you can pose for the picture. And then hit the mirror, it takes the picture, and then you get to see it right away, and you can share it on social media, or you can print it out.
It all depends what the photo looks like.
Yeah, or you can delete it and take another one.
Women are very, very vain. You know, we're kind of, we kind of...
So it's an 80s theme tomorrow, because we always have different themes, and we always feature different people. So tomorrow night is our event photographer Roger Bennett's birthday.
Oh, it's his birthday. Roger, how old are you?
I can't disclose that, but...
He's 39 and holding. So am I.
Yes.
Well, you're definitely 39.
Yes, I am 39, yeah.
39, she's not holding.
But I'm still 39.
You'll always be 39. I'm always 39. I've been 39 for years.
Well, we're the same age.
Yeah, we're the same. How cool is that? I love it. How can anybody reach you and get to all your events?
You just go to cosmopolitanconnections.com, and we post the events weekly on there.
Yes.
Also on Facebook, Cosmopolitan Connections. We're on all social media, Instagram, and we'd love to have you come along. It's always free. I strongly believe people should not have to pay to network.
I absolutely agree. And this really is a very sophisticated event. It's always held in very, nice places. You're either at the Green Valley Inn, you're at so many places.
Red Rock Casino, Green Valley Ranch Casino, Summerlin, all the Strip. We've done all the hotels
all the
almost.
Hotels in the Strip you've done as well. The Wynn Hotel, all of them.
All of them.
Yeah, I've been at all the hotels that they've done, so they're always up there, and and that's why it becomes such a great event, because there's so much energy there. And everybody knows each other, and then we say, oh look, there's somebody new, and we can introduce ourselves and do what. Because I know that I've actually reached out there, and a lot of the people that go to your event, actually we come down here and we interview them, so it's pretty cool, because we're kind of local.
Yeah, networking is all about reciprocal relationships, so I'm glad that you have them on your show.
Oh, we have them on the show, and I always say, if at any time you want someone on the show, just give me a call or send a text or whatever you want, or messenger me on Facebook.
Yes.
And if somebody wants to, we can promote them from, because like Yvette's is free and ours is free, so it's free to come on and spill whatever you got and put it out there.
And we also have amazing prizes. I just remember we're giving away your prize weekly at the event.
Oh yeah, that's right. There you go.
For a couple of years now, so we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we've been giving a prize away. Actually, that's me when I do a teaching class. In fact, there's a young lady been trying to get hold of me, and we keep missing each other. So but eventually she'll get there, and we give her, I help them with whatever they're up to, whatever they're doing, or whatever they need help on. That's what I help them with, to climb up that ladder.
Yes.
Go through those little shortcuts, because there's a lot of shortcuts out there that you can actually get through, that's what I do. So that's wonderful. So it's a great event coming up, as usual, always a great event. Yvette is absolutely amazing. She's one of my very, very best friends.
Yes,
and we've been known each other for a long time. We might not see each other all the time because we're always working.
Yes.
These things don't happen by magic.
Working women.
But we love it, don't we? Otherwise we wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't change it for anything.
No, you want to continue doing it and yes?
Absolutely. As long as people keep showing up, I can keep doing it. So thank God for you guys showing up.
Isn't that wonderful? And I agree with her, because I've always had a talk show, and I'm always doing something, and I think it keeps us busy, it keeps us young, and it keeps us very entertaining. And our husband's my husband loved it, and I know your husband loves it as well. So it's all because he's always there to support you and everything.
Yeah, I really appreciate my husband Eric Auger, always supporting me at the event. So it's his event too.
As well,
it's evolved to be, our event.
Your event.
And he's also a very successful realtor in Las Vegas.
Well, you're in a real estate as well.
Yes. So he can promote that at our events, and we have got a lot of clients. In fact, we got a celebrity client from the events. I can't really say who it is. I think it was like the godfather of rock and roll.
Okay.
But that's as much as I can say. But you never know. We get a lot of realtors at the events. We welcome everybody, because there's so much business for everybody. Absolutely. That we want everybody to attend.
Very well. They're very, very well known in town. Well, thank you, Yvette, for coming on.
Thank you so much,
I love my
Ninon.
friend. She's great. And we'll be right back. Take us live with Ninon.